Good morning and welcome back to another Money Wisdom sponsored by Johnson Brunetti. I'm Jalene Andrews. We're teaching you smart ways to manage your money, and joining us again with expert advice is Eric Hogarth, certified financial planner and senior partner at Johnson Brunetti. Eric, welcome back.
Great to be here. Thanks, Jalene.
All right, so today's topic is steps to retire in the next 5 years, starting with this first step. Figure out how much money you'll need. That's a good place to start.
Yeah. People ask the question all the time. I've got this much money. Is it enough? And you take a good retirement planning firm, financial planning firm can say, okay, based on the amount of money that you have, and we assume these different things and how much you're going to make and how long you're going to live, to come up with a number of, well, this is how much money you can realistically generate off of this, but it's you who's got to say, yeah, that's going to work. And everything's going to cost more money in the future as well. So most people don't have a budget approaching retirement. Not saying they shouldn't, but they don't. And that's a big part of that conversation is, are we being realistic about how much you have, what it's going to do, and how much you need to live how you want to live.
Right, which plays into step number 2 is to estimate your future income and expenses.
Yeah. Social Security is a big part of retirement, right? What does that look like? Do you have a pension? Do you take it as a lump sum? Do you take it over a period of time? It's different for everyone, and these numbers are all different, and what someone should do. Are you in good health? Are you in poor health? Are you married? Are you not? Do you care about leaving money behind? But everything will cost more money in the future because of inflation. Your lifestyle will also be different. So in the early years of retirement, you'll spend more money. And you should. Have fun. You didn't work your whole life, so you could sit on, unless you want to sit on your couch and do nothing for the rest of your life, good for you. But, you need partnerships so you can feel good about being able to do these things that you've worked hard to be able to do.
Absolutely. Our last step here is to pay down debt and boost your savings.
Yeah. I found myself in a conversation with an 18-year-old child of a client the other day asking me about what are the best things that I can do in preparation for retirement, which kudos to her for asking me that at 18. Yeah. Debt. It's be good with debt. Like the things you've always heard, like don't charge something and not pay it off. Like there's a difference between a 30-year fixed rate mortgage at 3%, which really is good debt, even though, let's be honest, no debt is still the best debt.
Sure.
Versus a credit card, which is a disaster if you're just rolling over debt every month at 18%. I mean, there's a reason Amex, who I like as a company, has a giant building in Manhattan. Like, there's a lot of people paying interest on debt. And you got to fix the leaky holes in your bucket before we talk about whether or not you should be buying crypto, which is what a lot of the people then ask me.
Right.
So make sure you have a plan and not a bunch of different things floating around not really working together.
Yeah, that plan is really important. Tell us about this week's book offer for those interested in learning a little bit more.
Perfect segue. The People's Retirement Handbook. So this book that we wrote, that Joel wrote, my business partner, and it talks about what should I be thinking about as I approach retirement, which doesn't mean I'm 62 and I'm retiring next month. Maybe that's you. Maybe I'm 55. Maybe I'm 18. Education, knowledge never hurts. Like, Am I thinking the right things? Because another thing I told to that 18-year-old is time makes everything a lot easier. Like, it's never too early to get a will, to get a retirement plan, to fix your debt situation, because all these things are easy to put off. So you can go to moneywisdomtv.com. It's absolutely free. We'll get it to you. It is a great book. We update it so it's current. The People Retirement Handbook. We'll get it to you. It's totally free. moneywisdomtv.com. And I hope you read it and start feeling better about being excited about these things.
All right, Eric, always a pleasure to have you with us, and thanks for your advice.
Thank you.
All right, again, that's moneywisdomtv.com. For CT Buzz, I'm Jalene Andrews. We'll see you next time.